Antonio, coffee specialty barista here in GCC. So the sun is really shining, but here in GCC they say Alaikum Salam. So it's my pleasure and my honor to be here with you today, as I promised. So today we're gonna learn, and as I always say, learning is a continuous process. So without waste of time, today we want to learn a little bit something small about coffee, which is always in our menus. So today we want to learn on how we can able to make something which is called a macchiato. So definitely a macchiato is a familiar word from our menus to the baristas, to our guests. But I want to bring a slight difference about the macchiato. So to be able to elaborate a macchiato actually originated in Italy, and the meaning of a macchiato, it means a marked coffee, something marked, a marked coffee. That's the meaning of a macchiato. So it is an espresso white-based drinks marked with a dash of milk and a froth. That's the simple definition of a macchiato. So today I just want to show a little bit of presentation on how they're able to prepare it. Yes, we have this drink, but mine is to bring the difference, to make much more easier for the baristas to understand the difference we have in the macchiato, and also for our customers when they are ordering a macchiato, because we have two different types of macchiato. So you will realize when the guests always come to the counter, they order macchiato. Some they say put little milk, some they say they just want froth alone. So I want to bring two difference today. So before I start, I'll elaborate. So for a macchiato, we have two different types of macchiato. So we have a dry macchiato, and also we have a wet macchiato. So I just want to simplify this so that when you are giving actually an orders to our guests, it's good for us to ask them. Instead of making a production, you make a beautiful macchiato, then the guest will ask you, I wanted a wet macchiato. Or maybe after making a wet macchiato, the guest tells you, I wanted a dry macchiato. And mostly, by the way, we'll find that most of our guests, they know even coffee than us. So my work is to simplify these things so that we cannot have strenuous shifts, especially baristas after making a beautiful production. We have taken it to the table, then the guest is saying, no, just add a little bit milk. So today, that's what I'm going to do. So, like I always say, first thing first, I have my machine here, I have my coffee here, I have my blender. So these are the things that I've been repeating. As you can able to see, my water filter is clean. I've flushed my brew pen, it's clean. If it is not clean, make sure that you dry it up, remove, make sure it's sparkling clean. Then I'll able to use my scale as usual, because in coffee specialty, everything is scale. So I'll able to use my scale, and my coffee that I'm using today is a blend. So it's a blend of Panama and Colombia. So it's much more fruity, it's much more citrus, orange taste, and a pineapple finish. So that's my coffee today. So my dose, or the grams that I'm going to use, 19 grams of coffee. I want it to be more fruity, so I want to use the ratio of 1 to 2, using 19 grams and 38 out, or the yield. No, I'll slightly add 2 ml, because I want my macchiato to really taste nice. So I'll do 19 grams over here, then I'll do 40 ml. But I'll do single macchiatos for us to be able to get the difference. So I'll do single macchiatos, but my yield will be 40 ml. So for a single, I'll do 20 ml here. So we'll get the difference. As you can see, I have very nice cups. So I'll do a dry macchiato here, I'll do a wet macchiato here. And that's all for today. So let's continue with our macchiato. So my scale is on. I'll pull my shot over here. My grind size is okay. I'm using a Compak grinder. I'll measure my coffee, very important as usual. And I have to repeat this one because I forgot to actually tear my scale. So you have to make sure you tear your scale. I forgot to tear my scale, so I'll preserve my coffee here. I won't throw it, and also I won't use it to make a coffee for the guest. I'll use this one for cleaning my brew pad actually in the morning when I'm doing the calibration. So always make sure you tear the scale. So I'll put my coffee, I'll put my portafilter here. I will tear my scale, lift my portafilter again, return it back, and see it is 0, 0. So I'm good to go. So I can do what is called a dry dose. Over here, I get my coffee. My grind size for my coffee actually is very good. I did a medium to coarse. I didn't go for fine. I know my medium to coarse is good. I get a nice flow of the coffee. So if I put my portafilter over here, as you can see, it's giving me 19 grams. So this is what we call a dose or a dry dose. So I did my calibration. So this is what I have, 19 grams. I'll go ahead. Make sure leveling of the coffee, it depends with how you level your coffee. Some will do like this one. It doesn't matter as long as your coffee is nicely leveled inside the portafilter before actually do the tamping, the way I'm doing. Then the next thing, I'll do my tamping with my tamping knob. I'll exert small pressure over here. I knock it a little bit because I want the extra coffees which are hidden to come into the center of my portafilter. Then now I exert a 30-pound pressure nicely. Make sure that no chips of coffee in between my portafilters. So my coffee is nicely actually leveled in the basket. I'll return it back actually because me, I'm always strict when I'm making my coffees, so I don't make assumptions. In coffee, there's no guesswork. So again, I'll return my my coffee over here, and as you can see, it is still giving me the 19 grams. So I'll take my coffee, place it over here. So what we do next, we are going to do extraction. I'll take my beautiful cups, but always make sure when you are doing actually a white-based drink, always make sure that you preheat your cups to maintain the temperatures. So this is what I'll do. I'm preheating my cup. Over here, I'll pour the water. So ceramic are very good conductors of heat. I'll also preheat this one as well. If I hold my cup, it is hot. So I'll also do the same with this one. I'll put it over here. In the meantime, I'll take my scale. Put it over here, because now we need to get what is called a yield. And the yield you get it in ml. Over there. So take my portafilter with my dose, insert it into the brew pad very firmly, the way I'm doing. Today I'm using, not today, this is my machine, my small baby. I always use the Lamarzocco, the GS3, very good machine. Then I'll be able to put my cup over here very nicely. Then the weight that we have here is the weight of the cup. We are not interested with the weight of the cup. We are interested with the ml, the yield for the coffee. We tear. After tearing, we start our extraction over here. Then we're able to get our flow. So the coffee will start dripping in the next 11 minutes. There you go, over here. So what I always do is this. With my coffees, I'll get my timer over here and my timer over here. So I have two times. I have my timer in the machine, and also I have a timer actually in my scale. So the coffee is going. It's going. The pre-infusion has taken place. It is pouring so nicely, as you can able to see. I'm targeting 40 ml over here. There we go. I'll stop my start. There you go. As you can able to see, so our dose was 19 grams. Then our yield is supposed to be 40. If I just wait a little bit, it will drop and it will give me 40. So my extraction time is 44 seconds. Some will ask me, why is it not 25 to 30? My friend, this is a coffee specialty, and I told you that there's a difference between a coffee specialty and a commercial coffee shop. So I did a calibration. There's too much happening in the group head. There's a pre-infusion. So my pre-infusion took 12 minutes. So if I take my 44 seconds minus 12, you'll get 30 something. And this is something that I've taught, I've shared this in my YouTube channel. And please don't forget to subscribe down there and hit the notification button for more good videos coming. So here we go. I have my coffee right over here. As you can able to see, I don't know, today I'm alone. If I swirl it, I don't know, I can do this way or this way, but I think I'll do it this way. If I swirl it, you can able to see the crema is very thick, very nice crema. As you can able to see, golden brown. Same applies to this one. You can able to see, if I shake it, it comes back nicely. You see, it's not a loose crema. It's thick and very, very nice. So we have our coffees here. So we are done with the scale. I take my scale, put it aside. I won't flash my group and now. There's something I'll teach you after this. So let's go to making our macchiato. The next thing now is I'll take my milk over here. I chill my milk. So this is my milk. Over here it is chilled. And the secret to a very nice foam is to have a chilled, cold milk. So this is what I always do. If I have a very nice silky foam, I always chill my milk. So this is the next thing that you want to do. So I'll go straight forward and able to steam my milk. So remember, when you're making a macchiato is a dash of milk and foam. So I don't need actually the liquefied milk. I need more foam. So I'll able to steam it. Use the right procedure. Always flush your steaming jet. Flush it. You flush the steaming jet to actually get rid of water. We don't want to introduce water into our milk. Then if your steaming jet is not clean very, very nicely, they are doing it over here. Then the next step actually is to steam our milk. And remember the temperature that I always talk about. We have the temperatures for the milk. So the right temperature for the milk is 60 to 70 degrees. Anything above 70 degrees, it is burnt. About how to froth the milk, how to steam the milk, the right temperatures, I'll come with that topic actually very, very soon. So next we do our milk here steaming, and I'll introduce a lot of air because I need a lot of foam. As you can able to see. Then steam it a little bit. Be hot. Then I'll stop it from there. Then immediately after this one, you put your milk down. You clean your steaming jet very, very nicely. I always see the first thing that the baristas always do, or people always do after this one, they put this one, they do. No, after actually doing steaming your milk, let it rest a little bit so that the milk can able to incorporate, able to mix nicely. So as you can able to see, there's a lot of foam over here. But if I really need it to be so silky, I'll use another jug of mine over here. This is my jug over here. I'll use it. So what I just do, I'll rinse it very clean. After rinsing it, so my milk is nicely sealed. I have lots of foam over here. So remember, our topic is how to make a macchiato. And we said a macchiato is a dash of milk with froth. Then definitely what I'll do now, I want my macchiato to be more silky. I'll introduce my milk over here so nicely, the way I'm doing. Good. And baristas, you need to be clean. You need to be really clean. you can able to see, because we are serving guests. So I have lots of foam over here, and it's very silky. There are no much bubbles. You see, it's very silky, very nice, and there are secrets for steaming the milk that I'll share with you. Then the next thing, you take your spoon. I will sterilize it very well. Even if it is clean, I still have to sterilize my spoon. Then the first thing that I'm going to start with, what we call a dry macchiato. So a dry macchiato actually is simply foam alone, only foam. Don't introduce anything, only the espresso and the foam. So this is what I'll do. I'll take the foam. I hope you'll be able to see from my camera. I'll try as much as possible. I'll take my foam, only foam. So you see this is the foam of the cup, because we also need a nice presentation over here. Then I'll take also another foam. You see it's only foam. I always do 3. I'm not putting milk, it's only foam. So I'm done. I'm really done with my dry macchiato. I'll tap it down like this, and as you can see over here, it also gives a very nice rim of the espresso towards the edge of the cup. So you make sure when you are doing your froth, you pour it rightly in the center of the cup. Then the foam will flow nicely and make a very nice bed. So there you see, this is my dry macchiato. So it's only foam and espresso. I'll have a taste. Man. Perfectly nice, man. I can feel the citrus. You see, I can feel my coffee, medium acidity. Even if I'm drinking, I'm not feeling like I want to rush and drink water. Orange finish, very nice. And that's how we make a dry macchiato. I'm gonna show you how to make a wet macchiato. So the milk is still okay because I steamed it to 70 degrees, and you'll ask me why. Because this is experience, my friend. I've been in this industry for almost 7 years. The best temperature is your hand. When you're steaming the milk and you feel it now, your hand cannot handle, that milk is ready for making a coffee, a white-based coffee. And if you put a thermometer, it will give you 65 to 70. I'm speaking from experience, not from Googling. Then now, it's just a demonstration. We're gonna make now our wet macchiato. I will sterilize my spoon. So this is the difference. So for the dry macchiato, we only put foam only. So here I will put foam, 3 foam. Still I have my foam, very good silky, right in the middle of my cup. Over here, you have to be gentle. Then I'll take also again another foam right in the middle of the cup, and it's actually giving a very nice rim in the cup. Very nice. I love my job, guys. Man, this is the best actually carrier in the world. Then again, I'll take my foam, put it over here. So it's having a very nice rim over here. As you can able to see, I don't know, but if you see towards the edge of the cup, it forms a very nice rim of espresso and the milk in the middle. Then, so if I look at this one, this dry macchiato, I've only put foam alone. But the first one and this one, there's no difference. So here comes the difference. So for a wet macchiato, we will introduce just a little bit of milk over here. Not froth, but now milk. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let me do like this one. So I'm gonna just introduce a small milk. I hope you are seeing. Introduce small milk right in the center. This is the pure milk that I'm introducing. That's it. That's what we do for a wet macchiato. So it's a bit different from the first one. You see, a bit different from the first one. So let me test this one. here to get the notes. This coffee, you can drink it until tomorrow, my friends. Very nice. Here I'm getting a nice blend of silky froth, very smooth, very nice. I'm also getting the notes that I was telling you. Citrus, orange, medium acidity from my coffee. Man, this coffee is perfect, very nice. So guys, simple as that. So when a guest comes and orders for a macchiato as a barista, simple. Ask the guest, excuse me ma'am, excuse me sir, how do you like your macchiato? Do you like a wet macchiato or a dry macchiato? If they don't understand, try to explain for them so that we can able to save time in our counters. From this small demo, I don't want to say a use before I show you something that I promised. This is what I want to show you in my group bed. If you really want to know that you have a very good grand size of your coffee, just remove your water filter from the machine. If you want to know that your coffee is really good, the grand size is really good, this is what you do. And you can see my coffee is like a cake. It's not even breaking. Very good. So guys, for those few remarks, I'm grateful to bring for you this tutorial. As always, so many things to learn which are still in the pipeline. But most importantly thing that I would love to say is this: don't forget to subscribe, like, share to the entire world. I always tell my guests, shukran lakum, shukran jazilan. The mall is becoming lively. Very soon we are going back to business. Love you all. Toodles.